Hello! Congratulations to the new candidates who are offered to study at the University of Malaya, and a very warm welcome to the existing candidates of UM. Let us take you through to certain provisions from the University of Malaya Rules and Regulations, Doctoral Degree and Master's Degree 2019, taking into account the Senate decisions in the year 2020 and 2021, enforced beginning Semester 1, Academic Session 2021-2022. These provisions cover the registration, which is the initial registration, registration of a course, and renewal of candidature, understanding different categories of leaves, supervision and progress of candidates, and avenue for appeal, appeal to activate candidature, and appeal to extend maximum duration of candidature. Candidates by research will need to register anytime, latest by 14th lecture week in the semester applied, and full fees will be imposed. If exceed this period, candidate is required to register in the following semester. Candidates by mixed mode, coursework or clinical must register before the semester starts. Candidates may defer his registration with the Dean of the Faculty's approval, 1 semester from expiry of letter of offer, and 1 more semester may be given if candidate applies and approved by the Dean. In certain circumstances, the DVC concerned may give an extension after the expiry of the second offer letter. If the candidate does not register within the stipulated period or any period of deferment, the offer of admission for the program of study shall lapse. Candidate whose deferment is approved is not registered as a candidate and not entitled to use any of the university's facilities. Candidates by mixed mode, coursework or clinical are required to register for the courses before the semester starts. Failure to do so, candidates will not be allowed to follow the course and may have his candidature terminated. No add and drop courses after the verification of registration is made. Candidate who does not register continuously for 2 normal semesters and fail to complete the registration in the following normal semester will cease to become a student. But in certain circumstances, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor concerned may decide otherwise. Renewal of candidature before the commencement of the master should be made. A candidate who does not register within the prescribed period will be recorded as not registered. Candidate who does not register continuously for 2 normal semesters and fails to complete registration in the following normal semester will cease to become a student. Now, to withdraw from a semester, there are different categories of leaves. For personal reason, these may include emergency reasons and be made after attending at least 1 semester of study. The duration is 2 normal semesters throughout his studies, continuously or otherwise, and should be approved by the Dean of the Faculty. For mobility program reason, it should be made after attending at least 1 semester of study and to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor through Dean of the Faculty. For medical reason, it should be supported by a medical report issued by a registered medical practitioner of the University Student Health Clinic, Government Hospital, Teaching Hospital, University of Malaya Medical Center or Private Medical Center and be made to the Dean of the Faculty. The table shown is to explain the categories of leaves, the duration in which students are allowed to withdraw, fees imposed, and whether the duration of study is included. Also, the grade to be given. Candidate who withdraws from a semester will be charged a minimum payment to retain the candidature. Application to withdraw must not be later than the 2nd lecture week of a semester. No fees will be charged and the registration record will be expunged. Application to withdraw for personal reason between 3rd to 7th lecture week of a normal semester will be subjected to fees and the course concerned will be recorded as grade W1. Withdrawal of the candidate will be considered as part of his maximum duration except for medical reasons. If the application is not approved, the candidate shall continue his studies, but if failure to do so may result in the candidate being given a grade F for the course concerned. No withdrawal is allowed after examination has started. The termination of program of study of medical psychology, chronic disease reason. The candidate whose withdrawal from a semester has been approved for the above reason for 4 normal semesters consecutively may be terminated from his program of study in the following semester. This is upon being certified by the registered medical practitioner. Under supervision and progress of candidate, the student needs to know that the appointment of the supervisor, co-supervisors and consultant is before the initial registration or at any other time deemed necessary. The faculty has the right to add, reduce, or change any supervisor, co-supervisor, or consultant. Submission of a research progress report must be made in accordance with the work schedule and procedures prescribed by the university. The supervisor, co-supervisor, and consultant shall evaluate the candidate's research progress report in accordance with the work schedule and procedures prescribed by the university for the semester concerned. To appeal to activate the candidature, the candidature has lapsed, failure to renew his candidature. The lapsed candidature does not exceed 2 semesters at one time. How? It should be made to the Dean of the Faculty according to the procedure as prescribed by the university, and if approved, candidate has to pay a fine at the rate prescribed by the university. To extend the maximum duration of a candidature, for those candidate is about to expire but still requires time to complete their thesis or dissertation and other graduation requirement, may submit an appeal to extend maximum duration of his candidature to the Dean of the Faculty. The appeal shall be made in the last semester before his candidature lapse and shall be made in accordance with the procedures as prescribed by the university. The extension of the maximum duration of candidature may be given for 1 semester only at a time. This sums up to 3 semesters. The candidate's status after the expiry of maximum extension duration is failed annexate. Well, that's all for now. For further information, please refer to the full document of University Malaya Rules and Regulation, Doctoral Degree and Master's Degree 2019, available at umsitsguide.um.edu.my. Thank you.